What is up, Young Nation? And what is up, newcomers? My name is Brady Young. I have not done a YouTube video in... Ooh! Holy crap, has it really been 2 weeks? Okay, I need a whole moment of investigation. Wait, what? No. 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 It's actually been 2 weeks. More than 2 weeks. No, it's been 2 weeks. Holy crap, I am so sorry, but... No, it's been more than 2 weeks. Oh, it's been more than 2 weeks, and I'm so sorry about that. Just a lot of stuff has been going on, a lot of, well, just dealing with the hustle and bustle of Christmas, dealing with stuff with work and everything, and just trying to find the time, and getting started up with Twitch and everything, and trying to figure out times and schedules. That really got in the way, but I've got that figured out, and I'll talk about the Twitch schedule later on. Actually, why should I wait later on? I'm streaming on Sundays at 2:30, I'm streaming on Wednesdays at 2:30, and I'm streaming on phone. I'm streaming on Thursdays at 4 p.m. All of them Central Standard Time. So if you want to watch me play video games live, I talk about the weirdest, randomest things. I can talk about my YouTube, I can talk about books, I can talk about whatever. But it's been a while, and some things might change in the coming year. Who knows? Just like my Twitch stream is scheduled to change, everything is subject to change. I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself and my hair looks so good. Sorry. Everything is subject to change in the coming year. I'm messing up my words. My throat is a little bit just sore and irritated right now, so I'm very sorry. I'm trying to say words as carefully as possible because certain words, when I say them, I'm weird. Some words are hurting my throat. I don't know why. Everything in this coming year is subject to change. Even my YouTube. Well, writing is never going to change because that's a set in stone thing. Just because YouTube and Twitch are things that are ever changing. Because things can always interrupt that. Writing is easy to just turn on and off. Actually, it's always on because I'm always thinking, but that is not why you guys are here today. Now, I'm here to talk about some very important things to me. Some important things that help me get a little break. And yes, Nix, you are one of those. Want to say hi to the video? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? I'm trying to hold you carefully. Yeah? You want to say hi to YouTube? But what I am talking about today are very important things to me. I said in an Instagram story, and I did not fulfill this, and I'm so sorry. I will try, and when I make promises, I'm going to try and keep them, especially when it comes to my YouTube, when it comes to my Twitch, and when it comes to my writing, because those are very important callings. I said in 2019, I posted on my Instagram, if you've looked at it, I posted saying, I'm going to push and push and push hard and harder and harder and harder to just go and go and go and create better content on YouTube, on my Twitch, and in writing. I'm always trying to look for ways to improve, but what I am talking about today are very important things to me that help be a distraction, help be an escape, that are my escapes. I originally had just 2 of these things, but I could not ultimately disregard my ultimate escape. But the first couple of escapes I have from, and when I say escapes, I mean when things are just bearing down on me, when there's just so much pressure on me, and I've done this since I was very little. I subconsciously knew that it was there, but I never realized until as an adult, like, I really use these things as an escape. Like when things are too difficult, if I felt really bullied, when I felt really hurt, when I just felt pressures of school, of just life in general. Because we all know how life can get, especially when you get to be in high school, university, and then working. Oh, when you become a parent, Ooh, the stress can come down. So when you get those moments of your escape, it's so vital. And what my escapes are books. Oh my gosh, when I can escape in a book of just these immense, like, when I can just immerse myself in these characters, just this beautiful landscape, just this amazing story. Why aren't you focusing on me? There we go. Look at me. Focus. But when I can just immerse myself in these amazing characters, this amazing story, just connecting with people, and it just makes me forget about all these different things. Oh, it's so wonderful. And just getting lost when it's a book that's also a series, when it's a series of books that are just that good. Ooh, I got a week's worth of not having to think about troubles and the things that are bearing down on me. Ooh, gives me an escape like no other. That is what books do for me. It just takes me away Honestly, as a kid, I never realized how much I loved reading just to take my mind off things, because when I got into that, I literally forgot about it all. And I think that's what my brain was stimulated as, was I enjoyed that, not thinking about stuff that happened at school, or stuff that was happening at home. I'm not saying my home life was bad, it was just in my own mind of I thought life was just horrible in general. I've always said I wanted to be very open on my YouTube channel. Like, I did not have a bad home life, alright? I was raised by an amazing single mom who gave me everything she could. So believe me, it was in my own mind. It was things that happened at school that I brought home, and it was just these books, they offered that transportation away from the struggles. Just like the next escape was video games. Oh my gosh, you will hear some people talk bad about video games, but video games, what some people do not realize is video games, like, offer an escape to a different reality. You are literally playing as thousands of different characters. When I can't even tell you how many video games I've played. I probably played over 200 different games, probably more. Oh, a lot more. That's not even considering all the games I played as a kid on the computer. Because let's be honest, when we go on those websites and we find all those games for free, woo, you play so many of them. But just doing that offered such an immersive escape, because you were literally not worrying about your own problems, you're worrying about the character you're playing, you're worrying about their problems, and you're just going, well, it's easy to solve their problems. One thing I'll say about video games too is they've helped me with my hand-eye coordination and with my reflex time. I'm very quick sometimes. But video games, they offer that same escape that books did. Of that escape, these great storylines, some of them. These great characters, some of them. I've played some video games that are trash. I'm not going to talk about any of those. I'm not going to. But it's the same as books. It is just this ultimate escape that takes me away from the reality of bad things that are happening to me, that I feel all this pressure on, especially when it comes to my writing. When I've felt the pressure of writing, when I'm feeling a bit of this writer's block almost, I will immediately set aside my computer. I will stop writing, and I'll pick up a book and I'll start reading, or I'll pick up a video game and I'll start playing. And then right away, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours later, my brain is actually working through, it's pushing through that block, and I'm thinking, this is how I can finish that scene, this is how I continue, this is how I develop this character, and I just go from there. But my ultimate escape is, in fact, Jesus. Jesus is my ultimate escape. Why? Because he's the one that says, give me all your burdens and I'll take it away, and it is so true. If any of you are watching this and you're not Christian, that's okay. But you know what, I will tell you this much. If you want an escape, the greatest escape, the one to give all your worries, your fears, your burdens to, oh, honestly, Jesus is such a good turning to. Video games and books are nice, but like I said, I got a week's worth, I got a day's worth, I got an hour's worth. And then it's right back into it. But Jesus is the ultimate escape for me and for so many others, because he takes those fears, he takes those burdens away, and he takes them away eternally. He's going, you don't have to worry about this, I got you. I have you in my hand. I'm holding you tight, you don't gotta worry. And he will make a way for you. That's what he's doing for me. Even now, when stuff is rocking, because I'm not gonna lie, my life, a little bit rocky, I'll talk about it more later on. My life's rocky, but he is my ultimate escape. I said in another story, actually, I said it in, when this video is posted, it'll be on this day. Yeah, I have a plan that I talked about my faith in the Instagram post, so go check it out on my Instagram. You can do that in the description below. Just make sure you check out everything else in my description. But honestly, I want to get to more of making him that ultimate escape, because video games are awesome. All the books I have on my one shelf, they're awesome for an escape, but it's a temporary escape. They don't ultimately help me solve my problems. I can't talk. But honestly, Jesus is my ultimate escape. And I would highly encourage you guys that if you have temporary escapes, give Jesus a try. If Christianity, if God, if Jesus isn't your thing, that's okay, I understand. Some people are not for it. I totally understand that. But just give it a shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like, because really this is all I had for you. These are my escapes. So don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to comment down below. Don't forget to share this with some people, because if you know people that maybe need some escapes, and maybe you know that don't have any escapes, share this with them, tell them about it. Because you know, books, great escapes. Video games, great escapes. For me, Jesus, an amazing escape. And you know, who knows, maybe you'll find, maybe it's a person that ultimately loves reading every day, every week, every year. And so they'll always have an escape. Just like video games, they'll always have an escape. But also, last but not least, don't forget to subscribe. And when you subscribe, hit that bell notification. Why? So you get notified when I put out a video. And when you subscribe, you'll become part of the young nation. It's a rising nation. It's a coming nation. It's happening. As well, you guys, don't forget to check out my description below. Why? Because I'm still running my charity book sale until next September. What does that mean? You can go into my Amazon author page, which the link is down below. I don't know why I do this all the time, like it's magically going to appear. I want to get to that point. I said I want to do better for my videos. I would love to get to that point where I just do that and something just magically appears across the screen. But anyways, you click on my Amazon author page, it'll take you to, obviously, my Amazon author page. You can either buy my first book or second book for either paperback or ebook. And when you do, 50% of the royalties that I will get from that purchase will be getting donated to the website link below, which is the charity I have designated all my funds will be going to for the charity book sale, the 50%, City Kidz. It is an organization here in Regina and a couple places in Ontario. Ottawa and Hamilton, I believe. But they help kids that are not so great situations, that just need a little bit of an extra hand, like helping hand. And if you want to check out their website, definitely do that. If you want to give your own donation to the website, definitely do that too. I would highly encourage, if you guys don't like books, you know, why not just donate $5-10? They would appreciate any and every donation. But as well, you guys, don't forget to check out my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Twitch, and my Facebook. You should check out my Instagram more than the other ones. Maybe my Twitch too, because, you know, you can become part of the Young Nation on there too. Well, I'm actually swift edging that. We'll talk about that later. But check out my Instagram. Why? Because I hold polls on some of my stories about certain videos that I'm going to do. And I'm going to start doing that more in 2019, of having all of you guys get a voice on what videos I should do for certain days and certain topics for the certain days. Because I have a set schedule at the moment of different days are meant for different things. And I'm going to do voting days on what topics I should talk about for this thing or what I should do. But thank you all so much for watching, because once again, I'm going to do better in 2019. And also, as well as this is posted on the 31st, Happy New Year's, everybody. Have an awesome year and be blessed. Bye!